Good morning, friends, and thank you for joining us for Circle Time. Today we're going to start off with a morning warm-up, and we're going to sing E-I-E-I-O for my friends in the Big Red Barn. And joining us for our song are Fiona, Nora, and Finn. Can you guys wave to the friends at home and say good morning?
Good morning.
Good morning.
So they're going to join in, and friends at home, I want you to join in with us while we sing E-I-E-I-O. And each farm animal I pull up, I want you to say the name, and then in the song you can tell us what sound they make, because today we're talking about all the animals and the sounds that they make. All right, let's move to crisscross applesauce, hands in lap. Here we go. And remember, everybody's going to join in and sing together. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I-O. With a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there. Here a bat, there a bat, everywhere a ba-ba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Come on, friends at home, I really want to hear you guys singing. Are you ready? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. With an oink oink here and an oink oink there. Here an oink, there oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With a moo moo here and a moo moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O. With a neigh neigh there and a neigh neigh here. There a neigh, here a neigh, everywhere a neigh neigh. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Very good. Can you guys say goodbye to our farm friends in the Big Red Barn? Goodbye. Thank you for joining us. We're going to move on over to our calendar. We're going to start off with our letter of the week. So what is our letter?
Z.
Very good. And what's the large Z called?
Apple.
Very good. And the smaller Z is called the?
Lowercase.
Great job, guys. So what's the sound the Z makes? Very good. All right, I want you to stop for a moment and think of a word that starts with that sound. Z, z, z. And when I call on you, I want you guys to tell me. So Nora, can you think of a word that starts with that z, z sound?
V.
Z. Za, za.
Z.
Would zoo work, do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, zoo sounds good. Friends at home, what was your word that you picked? God, those are all really, really good. I heard some zoos and zebras. Very good, you guys. All right, let's move on over to our month. What is our month? Great job, you guys. So we're going to count that out 3 times. Ready? Here we go. April 3 times. Friends at home, join in. Ready? April, April, April. Great job. Now what time is it? Who are these guys? Our counting fingers. So if they're feeling sleepy, we're going to wake them and shake them. We are going to use our loud and proud voices, and I want everybody to count together. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Today is April, Wednesday, the 15th, so that means next is days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. Saturday, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Great job, you guys. Now we're all warmed up and ready to go. We're going to turn our quiet voices on because we're going to check in with our special friends and see what changes have occurred overnight. So instead of there being, no, stay sitting down so the friends at home can see. Instead of there being 5 cocoons, there's only 4 cocoons now and 1 butterfly. I don't know if you guys can see, the butterfly's wings aren't open yet. They're slowly drying, and the next day or 2 when their wings are dry is when we'll take them outside. He will, he kind of moved. Oh, but we got to be careful because his wings are drying, so we want to let them get properly dried before he starts flying. Can you guys see his beautiful wings?
Oh, he
He went back up.
Get them out.
All right. So since
Lolita, get
you
them
did, all
out.
right, I need you to sit down.
Lolita, get them out.
Since they're still in the net and we can't release them yet for a day or two, we need to feed them. Oh, shh, voices off. So we need to feed them. And when butterflies, they do. Their wings get out. All right, they're not going to get out because I have the net on, but we need to turn our quiet voices on so we can hear how we're going to feed our butterflies. So outside, if they were in a garden, they would find a flower and drink the nectarine, which is a really sweet liquid from the flower. So since they're not outside, we are going to make something that's like that. So what does this look like? Yes, Nora?
It is a flower, but if it was a real flower, it looks like a flower. It is a flower, but without the
Yes, so
stem.
Nora's saying this does look like a flower. So just how this would look like out in nature, it doesn't have a stem, it's flat, so we can set it down. So since we're making a flower, we're also going to make our own nectarine. And nectarine is really sweet, so all we need is some water and some sugar, and we're going to dump it in here,
Mommy, see
and
the
we're going to
trouble.
stir it up, and then we're going to take our nectarine. Do you want to taste it? So you guys can taste it at home. It's just a little water and sugar. It's just going to taste sweet. So we are going to put that on this flour,
I like it.
and then we're going to very carefully, I need you guys to sit down, hands and lap, quiet voices on, because I'm going to open, oh, he's trying to move. We don't want to disturb him too much.
He's flying it. He's
We
flying
are
it.
going to set,
He's flying
he is. All right, the nectarine down there. He's trying, so he's not really flying yet. He's just flapping his wings. They're drying their wings, so they'll be ready to fly.
He just flying
Yeah.
way back
All right,
down.
with our quiet voices, let's say goodbye to our butterfly. And we still have 4 cocoons in there. So you guys say goodbye. Very good. All right, we are going to move on. Oh, let's do the stages real quick of the butterfly metamorphosis, since we have now seen all of them. Let's go over them really quick. They started off out as a what? Very good, an egg. And they hatched out of the egg into the caterpillars. And they went from those little tiny caterpillar larvae that we started with into what? The big caterpillars, who crawled to the top of the jar and formed the what? Very good, you guys. Yep, go sit down. And from that cocoon, we've already seen one now hatch out into a butterfly, and you guys have now seen the whole life cycle. And hopefully in the next day or two, we're going to meet all 5 of our butterflies. All right, so remember how I said we're talking about animal sounds today? We are going to do a story called Down on the Farm. And, all right, and shh, we need, since we're going to do our story, let's go back to crisscross applesauce, hands in lap. Turn your voices on low and your listening ears way up high. And we're going to read our story called Down on the Farm. But you guys at home are going to help me. So after I say what the animal noise is, then you guys are going to say Down on the Farm. So we're going to practice once. The sun comes up. Kids, wake up.
Down on the farm.
Very good. All right. So friends at home, I want you to say it with us. All right. Voices off so everybody can hear. Here we go. Rooster shoo, cock-a-doodle-doo.
Down on the farm. Down on the farm.
Very good. Oh. Crows peck straw, cock.
Down on the farm.
Very good. All right, a little bit louder. We're not going to yell, but so I can hear everybody's voices. Horses say neigh, neigh, neigh.
Down on the farm.
Great job. Cows will chew, moo, moo, moo.
Down on the farm. I got butterfly on my ground.
Yep. Time for lunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Down on the farm.
All right, ducks come back. Quack, quack, quack.
Down on the farm.
Geese kerplunk. Honk, honk, honk.
Down on the farm.
Very good. Turkeys say
Quack,
gobble, gobble, gobble.
down on the farm. Down the room.
Dogs on a roof. Woof, woof, woof.
Down on the farm.
Pig snout point. Oink, oink, oink.
Down on the farm.
Goats repeat. Bleat, bleat, bleat.
Down on the farm.
Sheep graze far. Baa, baa, baa.
Down on the farm. Down the farm.
Chicks won't sleep. Peep, peep, peep.
Down on the farm. Down the farm.
Cats pow wow. Meow, meow, meow.
It's like on the farm.
Down on the farm.
Down on the
Great
farm.
job. sun goes down. Shh, it's quiet, Tammy. Down on the farm. Very good, you guys. We're going to do one more quick story called Sounds on the Farm. And what I like about this story is the pictures, the real pictures of the animals, and they're really neat. The rooster crows, the hen clucks.
Oh no, guys.
The chicks peep, and the duck quacks. The pig oinks, and the cow moves. And the dog barks and barks.
No, the dog said woof, woof, woof.
And you think a dog says woof, woof, woof? He could. So I've got two things that we're going to work on animal sounds with that you guys might have at home. This is called a see and say. This one has a knob you pull down. Some have a string you pull out. We're going to pick a few animal sounds that we want to hear. I'm going to point to it, and then this little machine will do the animal sound for us. So let's start off with a rooster. So let's see what sound a rooster makes. Ready? All right, I need quiet voices on so we can hear the animals. Here we go. Very good. Let's try the pig next. All right, friends at home, what one would you like to hear? Oh, very good. All right, we'll start with the sheep. And I heard some of you guys say cow. All right, sit down. And a few friends said duck. All right, we'll do one last one from the friends at home wanted to hear. And I heard some people say the turkey from the other story. Good job, guys. All right, and next what you guys might have at home is a puzzle. This one is a sound puzzle, so it's going to make the noises. If you don't, you just have an animal puzzle or farm puzzle. When you put the puzzle pieces in, you guys can make the sounds. So I'm going to have friends at home help me put my puzzle back together and identify the farm animals for me. All right, first let's start off with the horse. Do you guys see where the horse is? Very good. All right, go sit down so all the friends can see. And then what sound does the horse make? Very good. All right, next let's do, go sit down please so everybody can see. Thank you. Next we're going to do the rooster. And what sound does the rooster make?
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Very good. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Fiona, do you want to go sit with Finn for a minute so the friends can see? Thank you. Good job. Next we have the pig. And what sound does the pig make? Great job. All right, next let's do the goose. Or is this a duck? What do we think? What's it saying? Is it saying quack, quack, quack? That's a duck. All right, next let's do the cow. Very good. And where is it? Great job. And what's that sound? Good job. And who do we have next? The dog. And what sound does the dog make? Great job. All right, next we have the kitten, Nora. What sound does the cat make? Very good. And last we have the sheep. And what's the sheep? Very good. So next we're going to go on to make a sheep. But before we do that, I have two pictures I want to share with you real quick. This is a picture Victoria sent in. And last week we were talking about growing food. And they are potting potatoes that they're putting in there. And so we'll have to keep an eye on them and have them send us more pictures when their sprouts start to come out of their potato bags. And this is from one of my tomato plants at home. We have our first tomato that's sprouting. We don't have them planted outside yet. We're just waiting for a couple more warm days. I want you to see that's the first little bud of the tomato. Yep, and that's my hand. All right, so we're going to go on and do our last thing today, which is making a sheep. So remember yesterday I said if you had cotton balls, you could bring them and use them for our craft. If you don't have cotton balls, you can take anything, tissue paper, toilet paper. You can just take paper, crumble it up, and glue it on to make kind of the fur. Yarn, if you guys have it, you can cut yarn up. And again, if you don't have a paper plate, you can take any kind of paper, cut a circle. And if you don't have colored construction paper, just cut out the shape of the sheep's face and color it in and put the eyes on and the feet. So what we're gonna do, and liquid glue, and again, if you guys don't have it, you can use any type of glue. You can use a big glue stick and put it around. I want you guys to help me guess how many cotton balls we're gonna need to make our sheep. So I'll give you a minute. Oh, hold on. Voices off, hands up high. I'm gonna give you a minute to think about it while I take my glue and cover my plate so they all will stick. All right, Finn, how many did you think?
Around 5, 6, 4, and 10.
Okay, well let's see if you had to pick one number, what would it be? Should we go with 6? We'll even it out. All right, Nora, what number do you think?
13.
13, all right. Fiona, what number do you think?
014.
014, all right, very good, sit down. And friends at home, what was your number? Oh, those are all great guesses, guys. All right, well, let's find out. So you guys at home and here at Circle are gonna count with me how many cotton balls I'm gonna need to fill up my plate to make my sheep. All right, let's start. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, let's keep going, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What comes next? 21, very good. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and sometimes we get to this number when we count our calendar. What's next after 29? Very good. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Who knows what's next? These are big numbers. Yes, Finn?
41.
41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. It took us 47 to fill the whole circle part. So friends at home, I want you guys to try it and count and then let us know how many numbers it took. So next we're just gonna add on the sheep's face and you just put some glue, closed it, on the back. And set it on top of your cotton balls and then glue on his 2 little feet. Just like that. And I'm gonna hold this up and show you. And we have a lamb that can go into our farm animals with the cow that we made yesterday. All right, thank you guys for joining us and we'll see you back here tomorrow for more farm. You guys wave goodbye.
Bye.